Mikey, be with you in a moment. I'm just setting some things up here. I'm Sean Darcy. I'm going to be running you through tech orientation.
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks.
Welcome back to the Wizards, everybody.
Welcome back to the Wizards.
All
Yeah,
right,
with
then.
To the Wizards.
Chops, new guy. Don't worry about it. You and me should get along fine, even after this.
I'm sorry, are you
finally
coming
showed
on
up.
to me?
Thought you might have gotten lost on the way here, or were too busy beating up some more guards.
Neither. Just surveying the area, actually. Checking out the facility.
You guys have a
Yeah,
great
sure.
ping pong
Oh,
table.
by the way,
Yeah,
not
that
a
break
good
room
idea
is sweet.
hitting
Oh
the
yeah,
guards, I
you
mean,
really gotta
the ones here
check
have a
out
lot
your
of
break
time on
rooms
their
if you're.
hands, and that means a lot of time to hold grudges.
I'll keep that in mind, but I wasn't expecting to be drugged and attacked.
A good agent's ready for anything, Mikey.
I wasn't expecting to be an
We have a lot of
agent.
work ahead of us.
I just
you-
wanted to crunch some
I'm a
numbers.
observer. I'll be doing.
I was really hoping for a job at the EPA, but nope, I got gas, and now I have to kill people.
For me, more like a shooting gallery. Head out the door there, and we'll get started.
All right, then.
Open the locker and equip yourself. If you use them all, just come back and grab some more.
Well, all right.
Everyone's favorite. Grenades. Let's see that arm of yours. Go on. Start checking them. They're concussion rounds, so don't be skittish. They sting, not kill.
Yoink.
Wow, you throw like a girl. I'm gonna bounce it off his chest. Ugh.
Alright, now how about something more challenging? Try a ricochet to hit the target behind the wall. Lob it behind
over
the
there?
target and use the wall for a hook shot. Now, try and get one through the window.
Did it. It's a really big window.
Yeah.
That also was not effective.
Now for some fireworks. Try and chuck one beneath the truck and take out the gas tank. Never get tired of that one.
Why is that actually
See that
exploded?
electronic lock there? Use your EMP grenade to shut it down. It can save you time in the field. It's shut down. No more lock.
It's
All right,
shut
see that locker there?
down.
Let me
No more
guess.
luck.
You want me to place one on the door?
Door, press and hold, target the door.
Nice, and just in time. Hey, Darcy, open up. Guess some of the other guards will be pulling double shifts for a while.
Wow, you
What?
said I was a jerk for beating him up.
It's like, I didn't
Now, those
mean
guards you
to.
beat up when you got out of medical? Yeah, well, they're gonna be joining us in a second. You've got a head start so far.
Don't want to hurt anyone.
Just start running. Me, I'd use the mines. That's what they're for.
Just give him the first shot at him.
I'm sorry, I pissed them all off. I didn't mean to. Hey guys, catch.
Come on, enjoy. Crap.
Hold on, guys. I need to get more mines.
Trying to get back to the medical bay, huh?
Trying to. God damn. There we go.
Damn, the doc's gonna be pissed.
2 of 3.
All done. Head on
Okay, I was about to say.
down on your performance.
Shit.
I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
I feel like
just,
I didn't do terribly
I just
good.
thought it was a training room. We weren't gonna hurt anyone.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, everyone.
You looking to give it another shot, Mikey?
Fuck no.
Maybe some other time, Darcy. I just want to get out of here and get my assignment.
You're lost then. I thought you might be scared. I mean, I don't really blame you. It's a big world out there, full of risks.
I'm not scared, Darcy. I'm bored. If this is all you've got to teach me, then I need to move on anyway.
Okay.
Not even gonna get my results. Just gonna be like, man, fuck you. Alright, well.
Man, the guards are really gonna hate you.
I mean, they're
Yeah,
going to
like-
hate the shit out of you.
Like, these are your coworkers.
You're punching your coworkers in the face. Although, if you do that in Phantom Pain, apparently they love you.
You guys must have
Like, they're
spent a
pleased as
fortune
punch
on
to see you, but
TVs
you
in
can
this
sit there and
place.
beat the shit out of them, and they'll be like, "Thanks for the training, sir."
You tell me.
I needed it, sir.
Now,
I deserved it, sir.
I have to admit, I was
Heard me
worried
more,
that we
sir.
would keep you here after you woke up in medical. You gave our staff a
Working through my
run for
father
its money.
issues, sir.
I can't let you train me if I don't put you through the paces too.
Fair enough. It'll be a good excuse to up the morning drills around here. Got your evaluation back on the tech portion of your training. Looks like Darcy went the usual route with new candidates. Even so, I suggest a refresher course, either here or on the field. These numbers aren't good.
I'm
Mina's
sorry.
report says you might need more practice on the gun range. but
Mina
you're
says a
probably
lot of
still
things.
shaking off the drugs we
Can I be honest with you? It's like,
Still brushing up
look,
on my
sir,
skills.
I
This is the first time I've held a gun.
Be a better student.
She is a
the
good
fact
teacher.
nobody is
has a
dead
lot of
should mean that I pass. Okay?
The fact that I haven't shot you in the foot.
And here's a surprise. A positive evaluation from Parker. On the number side as usual. But he actually took the time to write a sentence.
He did.
Has a
was the
stupid
sentence?
haircut.
You may have been right about this one, Westridge.
Dime
Parker gets our
store.
praise, assuming you know. Looks like that's it for the
Tom
physical
Clancy
value.
ripoff.
Now for the hard part. Tell me why you're here. Not
I
everybody
don't know why I'm
feels like
here.
work. You
You
volunteered.
gassed me. You brought me here.
I want to serve my country.
And you think by being assigned here is the best way to do that.
Give me a mission and I'll prove it.
What makes
The
you
Middle
think
East sounds
you're
good.
ready? Because I tell you, we get a lot of recruits in here, and you're not convincing me.
I get an opinion? Or is that a rhetorical question?
All right, let me be more specific. Beyond the guns, tech, and sneaking around in the dark, there's one last part of this job that nobody else here quite gets.
I'm listening.
Good, because listening is a large part of it. The way you talk to people, your attitude. That's what we're going to discuss now.
I'm not sure I understand. Is there something wrong with how I deal with people?
You punch
No, believe it
people.
or not,
You
you're not
beat up
because
half
you're
the
a good
guards.
person. You're because your psych profile says you're skilled at manipulating others.
Was that a compliment?
You'll see. The way you project
You're
yourself
here because you're a
demonstrates what
sociopath.
people think of you, and your reputation with them.
And if I want to impress them?
You don't always want to or need to. Having a good or bad rep with someone can actually gain you different benefits. Sometimes you want to piss someone off so they can't think straight. Other times you want to build a strong rapport with someone and talk your way out of a bad situation. All depends on your objective. This goes for your handlers as well. We're going to be sending you into a lot of dangerous places.
So
And
you
your
really
only
need to
backup is going
manipulate
be who
them.
You're talking to.
You're gonna have to
Your
really
headset.
manipulate the shit out of
Any
everyone you
true Ben
meet.
is going to have an
Me
effect on
included.
the success of your mission.
So if I
Manipulate
piss
me to
them
wash
off,
my
I'm
car
screwed.
when it's cold
No.
outside.
A handler that likes you too much and puts emotions before the mission can be just as dangerous as one who resents you.
This is a long way of telling me that I should just
I
act
don't know
the
what
way
acting
I want.
is.
I didn't realize this was an acting gig.
No, again, there are no bad choices, just results.
Okay.
Over time, folks may hear about you and your attitude before they meet you. They may have a preconceived notion of how you're going to treat them, which can affect
What you're
their
gonna wear.
reaction.
Well, maybe they should
What
take
kind
the
of
time
gifts
to
you're
know the
gonna
real
bring
me.
them.
If only. Time's something no one seems to be able to spare, especially during a conversation. Although that can be a plus.
If I need a breather to assess the situation, right?
The clock doesn't stop when you're speaking to someone. So if you need to get your second win before a fight, making small talk can buy you time.
But if I'm running on
Talk
adrenaline,
Hey, buddy,
about
have
chatting
you,
take me
have
off
you
my guard.
read any good
It
Marvel
can.
comics?
So if you need to get to the point,
Let me tell you
instead
about
of
Marvel
fight.
comics
For
first
example,
before my evil
if you don't think
plan.
I have any more to teach you, then you could just
And
say,
then he just goes
"I'm
off
done
on
with
this 2-hour long speech. In the
I
meantime, you've
wouldn't
already
think any
left.
less of you. You seem to have the basics down.
And if they're a target, why talk to them at all?
Sometimes it is better if you shoot first. Still, approaching someone to talk to them can allow you to get the drop on them if you get close enough to strike. Use it if you have to, if the conversation isn't going your way. Assuming
Seduce
the way
him!
you want the conversation to go.
Like if I wanted to seduce someone?
Oh, I thought I was gonna try to
I mean,
seduce him.
Not like I have trouble with that or anything.
I like me some gray
That's what you want
spots.
to do. Pay attention to the clues in your environment. Sometimes
You got a
people
very
have
Morgan
advice,
Freeman
and intel
going
can
on.
help.
I like
There's
that.
another way. Read much?
Well, I read the recruiting pamphlet. Got me this far.
There's a host of information.
Read
out there,
Cliff
from
Notes.
Dossiers, email, and other documents that represent total research others have collected on a target, organization, or operation.
And what does that get me, exactly?
Sometimes
12
you spot
tickets to
obvious
turn in
triggers.
for a stuffed plushie
People
at the
don't
desk.
respond well to smartasses like me. Others who respect loyalty, duty, a professional approach. Others who don't have time for bullshit and like it when you get to the point. But dossiers just don't contain psych information. They'll usually have combat information on your target as well. What side they favor, any past injuries, common weapons or tactics they use. Some of it blunt, some of it subtle. But if push comes to shove, it can give you an edge in combat. The more you've done your homework, the more vulnerable they'll be.
Boring.
Whoa.
So when
I
the
should've
guns
gone for
come
that
out,
one.
The dossier can come into play. Have you read mine?
It says you got a tiny wiener.
You have dossiers on everyone here?
Yep, if you can dig them up. You might learn a few things.
Tiny wiener.
Sometimes reading a dossier will give you more options when dealing with others. A few facts to bring up, to shake secrets loose.
Like your tiny
What
wiener.
about you?
You should already know what makes me happy, Mike, and what pisses me off.
Your tiny wiener.
So when can I start researching my friends and neighbors? Is there a gossip blog I can check, or...
It's called
After meeting
4chan.
your target, hearing your
Yeah.
name referenced by someone
Alpha
else,
Protocol has
you
its
should
own
have a
4chan
target
board.
ID. Then hop onto the database and start doing your homework. You can usually unlock their
Homework?
basic information at that point.
I have
Let's
to
start with
play.
the simple
Have to
one.
do homework in a
Al-Shabaab.
video
That should
game.
be familiar to
Damn
you.
it.
The terrorist
If this
group?
was a homework
Yes,
simulator,
research
then at
groups
least
as
I
well as
know what I
people.
was in
It
for.
doesn't carry
Snake,
the same
this is a
benefits,
homework
but if
simulator.
you provide useful
Snake,
intel
this is a
in the
homework
field.
mission.
Talking to people
Colonel.
about others is a good way to help gain dossier information.
Number 2.
Sometimes people want
Colonel,
information
what's a Russian pencil doing
on
here?
a brand new
I
threat.
have no idea, Snake.
Okay, so I've suffered through your interrogation and know how to give one if need be. Am I ready or not?
We'll see. Meet me in the command center, and I can give you a proper mission briefing.
Good, because I'm sick of this room.
Trust me, Mike.
You really need to
if it was up to
redecorate.
me, you'd never see this interrogation cell again.
What?
What's that supposed to
yeah,
mean?
like I don't get it. It's like, do you guys want me to be on your super secret government missions, or do you want me to lead? Just tell me.
Recognize him?
Don't just tell me. Sing it
That's
to me
Sheikh
instead.
Ali Shahid, the voice of Al Samad. They say he was responsible for shooting down that airliner in the Middle East.
Yeah, he got his hands on some prototype Halbeck technology. A missile with a multi-stage targeting system called Jacob's Ladder. That airliner
That's a
was
really
his
good
first
movie.
target.
Oh yeah, Mr. Postman. Way,
Missiles. He's
Mr.
got more.
Postman.
We stole them from Halbeck, and we need
Oh,
them back
Halbeck's
before he
in-
gets any more trigger
That's what I liked
happy.
about that movie.
Then we want
Movie
to
was
kill
pretty
him.
good.
Yeah.
Understood.
Like one moment, you know, it's
The
like,
opportunity
oh
presents
yeah,
itself,
Mr.
should
Postman.
take 'em along.
Then
It's a
har.
all the
Either way, we
horrible
want him
shit
out
is
of the picture,
happening.
and away from any more taped broadcasts.
If I can bring him back here, I will.
All right, then, pack your gear. You're heading to Saudi Arabia.
Not coming with me?
Oh
I'll
boy.
be there in spirit, and on video and radio when needed, Agent.
You want me to pick you
I
up a
just
gift?
got here.
Hey,
Oh, well.
if I'm going to the
What's
Middle
this
East,
place?
and I get you like some frankincense,
I
'cause that
doubt
shit's
it.
everywhere.
I'll contact you when you reach Saudi Arabia.
Do you, I mean, like bring back some pizza maybe or something? Like, what do you want?
Yeah, it's funny. It's like you go into Saudi Arabia. I'm kind of like, oh hey, I kind of like to go there.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. Bring the kids.
All right, cool. I leveled up again.
Level up again.
Care to explain how Halbeck lost its missiles?
Old news. An accounting error.
I know all about
Missiles.
accounting.
You did
Don't fuck with me, man!
I know your paperwork.
Angry, Mr. Thornton?
I've gone through your books.
In Saudi Arabia.
You think you can cook them?
You couldn't cook a fucking potato! Don't fuck with me, man. I am Ahab.
Mike, can you read me? I'm getting lots of interference.
With Saudi Arabia,
Lucky
kind of
for me,
happens.
Seeing your
Oh, hey,
face
got
at
new
this
email.
size is bad enough.
Maybe you'd better save your smart-ass comments for a time when I give a shit. Finding Shahid is your primary objective. Trouble is, we don't
I
know
don't
his
get it.
location.
Do like they like you or do they hate you?
An arms dealer, Nasri, is believed to have sold the missiles to Shahid, and he's currently operating in Saudi Arabia. If you can intercept him, maybe he can tell you where
Switch
Shahid
off
is,
video
or
conference.
guide you to the missiles.
Do we have anything else on Nasri?
Nothing more than what's in his dossier.
Get away from the television. That ruins your eyes. You know that.
Find out more, we'd welcome it. We
Mike,
also tracked down the location of an
back,
airfield
son.
Shahid used in
Just
the
gonna-
past. If you
Yeah.
can sneak in and plant a listening device, we may be able to track flights.
That way he
Shahid
doesn't
is
know
using
I'm
to move
asleep.
Through Saudi Arabia.
And the third lead?
We've got the coordinates of an Al-Samad detention camp. Also
He's
used
running
as a
laps.
stockpile for weapons. We suspect the missiles may be stored there.
Is there any way to be sure the missiles
Just
are
run the
Not at
laps.
this time. The area
he's
is
just
stuck
running
to the
laps
side
like,
of a
is
canyon.
there any way to tell if the
Getting
missile's still in
reliable
the
satellite
base?
imagery when sandstorms aren't blowing has been almost impossible.
The best way I soak up information is when I'm doing laps and listening
Recon
to
the
you
area and
talk
shut down
about
their radar and
the vague Middle
communications.
Eastern
Once
terrorists.
that's down, we can call in air support and hit the camp hard.
No pressure.
And no backup. Get used to it. It's the job. You
You're a
checked
job.
out your home yet? It's got some perks you might be interested in.
Anything beyond the weapons locker?
Thought that might hold your attention.
Oh.
It did. Anything else?
A computer with a hub connection so fast you'll feel like you're going back in time.
What, to the Stone Age? Please.
You can do dossier research, encrypted emails, and if need be, access some of the weapons.
I'm eager.
dealers in
I'm
the
eager to
area.
go.
That'll be done on your own dime, however, using whatever funds you can find in Saudi Arabia.
I understand, sir. We wouldn't want Alpha Protocol tied to any weapons trafficking in the Middle East.
Exactly.
Am I gonna have to play for porn too, or
The
does that
weapons locker
include the
you
package?
already found. Help yourself to what's inside.
Do you have HBO or
Just make sure you choose
Cinemax?
the ammo and armor
Or more
that
like
suits the mission.
Skinamax?
Hey.
Just use the front door or access the missions.
Use
from
the
main
front door, but they'll be
I've
expecting
already
that.
uploaded all the
Or will
mission
they be
specs to
expecting
your
the back?
PDA.
Shit,
You
the
can
spice
visit
shit is
them
hard.
anytime.
Alright, so is that it?
Did you pack me a lunch?
What?
Pack me a lunch!
Great.
A lunch!
Home?
A lunch! Next time on the Wizards.
We level up!
Yeah!